Hello, today is Monday, October 23rd, and welcome to Vlogtober Day 23. Hello, I was at my sister's, now I'm back home. My mom actually put some of the tea lights from Haley, shout out Haley, in her little tea light little case. Here it is.
So this is what I did with the pretty pumpkins. I've always wanted to find pumpkins like this and could never in this tea light. Let me tell you something. I have pretty snowflake ones at Christmas that are darling, and then I have a Santa cap. But this thing, you change it. This reminded me
Take
of
it out.
No, it's hard to get in and out. And this reminded me of the great pumpkin Charlie Brown. And he's in his pumpkin patch. I change it for Valentine, and then I have a butterfly at Easter, but then I have to put boring tea lights. So cute. And look, show how my spooky Halloween mantle. It's my favorite.
But yeah, those were the perfect gift. Mom had the perfect spot for them, and her mantle looks so good. It looks amazing. And Mom has a little Nightmare Before Christmas tree and a couple other cute little Halloween-y things. So yeah, I thought I'd show you that. But yeah, we had dinner. We watched Real Housewives of New York reunion and the Watch What Happens Live after with Luann and Dorinda. We're very excited for Roni Legacy on Ultimate Girls Trip. That should be fun. These are my bracelets today. A gold, a nice fall pattern, orange and gold with happy, and a nice matte black. Look good today. And then I have my gold hoops and a gold heart. But I have a couple things to get done. First up, we're going to water my, what's this plant called? That is a long name. Philodendron lemon cordatum. And where we got the plant, they give you a little plant care card. It says it needs bright, indirect, moderate light, and water 7 to 10 days. It's probably been closer to the 10-day mark. I don't even remember, but my snake plant is good. My little succulent, I overwatered her and a couple of her leaves fell off. So we'll just have to wait and see. I put her in a more sunny spot because the spot I had her in was not bright enough for her, I don't think. But anyways, let's go water my cordatum. She is all watered. She is fully draining downstairs. I put her by Mom's plant stand kind of for a day to make sure all of the excess moisture kind of drips out of the pot, and then I will put her back in her ceramic pot. I'm upset about my succulent. Hopefully she bounces back and the little stems that are still on her grow and are good, but it's my first succulent, so now I know to like not barely, but don't overwater and put her in like the sunniest spot I have, which that is what I have. But anyway, that is done. In the meantime, I did my nose thing. She's clearing up. I have still been coughing a lot, so I really feel like I got a combination of a cold and my allergies from fall weeds and a certain type of outdoor mold that is activated when it rains, and I think the mold grows on like wet leaves or something. I don't know, but what I have is kind of reminiscent of what I had when I was little and I first found out I had that specific type of mold because it was like right outside of my childhood bedroom, so it's kind of reminiscent of that. I'm gonna have some tea later. I lit both of my candles, my pumpkin pie one and my, oh, I forget what it was called. It's just like a nice, like sweet, nice fresh scent from Francesca's that hasn't burned to the edge yet, but we're trying. There's a couple other things I want to do. Also, I finished eating my little popcorn treat, and I don't know if you saw in the previous clip, probably not, but I got chocolate on my sweatshirt. Oh no, it's down here. Do you see? You can barely see. Oh yeah, I gotta do my nails. My nails are super, super long over here, and then, so these girls are so long, and then these girls, these ones, chip the easiest because I use them for the most stuff. So I have to file and paint my nails. Maybe I'll do that tonight, I don't know. But I thought maybe we can do a little bit of the puzzle, read a little bit, maybe embroider some of Dad's presents because, oh, that's the other thing we did today. We ordered Dad's birthday cake and we are picking that up on Saturday. So I will take you to Love and Oven, our go-to bakery, and that should be fun. So that's Saturday. But Friday we have a concert and I'm really excited about it. It is oh, I put this necklace on too because I realized I didn't have a necklace on. This is one of the beaded necklaces I made a while ago, and it just, there's no clasp or anything, it's just stretchy enough. I have a couple that I tried to like maneuver a clasp and put it on here, but it's just faster and easier for that because beaded necklaces were popular, I feel like, for a second, and now they're just like not. But beaded bracelets are still popular, I feel like, mostly because of Taylor Swift, but I'm here for it. I love it. Yeah, let's puzzle. Guys, we're gonna do the puzzle. And I'm going to watch something Halloween on my phone. I don't know what yet, but I'm excited. Also, usually, in addition to starting with the border, I usually like to sort the pieces by color, but I might just like go for it. I might just start with like the green because there's like the green buildings at the top, or the black and green buildings at the top seem easy. So we're just gonna go for it today. You know what? Let's watch the Kim Possible Halloween episode because I said I wanted to yesterday and I don't think I've ever seen it. And that sounds like a comfy, cozy time. Kim Possible, Season 1, Episode 14, October 31st, 25 minutes. Guys, we're doing it. Oh my gosh. And then when the episode's over, we'll stop puzzling. This is gonna be so fun. Okay guys, I could not stop. I basically did half the puzzle. It was so fun though. Like all these little characters were very, very fun. I couldn't stop, so yeah. Good job everyone. She looks so cute. Okay, now it is tea time. Yay, I'm gonna try a new one. Okay, we are gonna try the peppermint bark minty chocolate tea. Okay, I thought as the tea is steeping, and I usually wait a while before I drink it because it's literally boiling hot, so I thought I could make a quick Halloween bookmark. I have made a lot of bookmarks and it has been on my to-do list to make some Halloween ones. I have some more Halloween fabric, but I just thought we're just gonna make one tonight with this fabric. This is pretty old fabric actually, but they still have it. I saw it this year at Joann's, so that's where I got this one. Oh yeah, look. Boom. And I wrote out all of my instructions, and I don't think this is gonna take very long, so we're just gonna go through it. First up, we're gonna choose our fabric, which is this girl. I think this should be enough. So, step 1, done. Oh my god, so easy. Step 2, what? We're gonna cut it 6 inches by 2 inches. Just kidding. You can kind of cut it however big or small you want. And I've also seen, which I haven't made before, little fabric corners to stick in the corner of your page, but I don't know how to make those. But I've seen them and I might try them. I have written down to cut the fabric 2 inches wide by 7 inches long. I feel like I want to do it a little bigger, so we're just gonna fold this in half, which it already is. Okay, we're gonna get our ruler. How long is this? Oh, this is just 6 inches. We're gonna pick a different fabric. Okay, this should be good. Let's do about 7. And I usually just use a white Crayola colored pencil to mark it, and we're gonna mark on this side. Gorgeous. Let's do 7.5. Wow, that's not working, is it? Gorgeous. And then we're gonna go whoop, 2 inches. And this fabric is just scrap fabric from some pillow shams I've made and the placemats downstairs. And another 2 inches. Whoa, did I do that? Oh, I guess I did. It's alright. I'm just kinda eyeballing it here, honestly. Gorge. Okay. Beautiful. Now, okay, now to give the bookmark some weight, some oomph, so it's not just some flimsy fabric, we're gonna use interfacing. I don't have interfacing. What I do have is batting from my grandma, actually. So, whoop. And I've already cut some. So we're gonna take one of the longer ones, and this is actually just a little bit short, but it will work. It'll be great. And I did try and sew it together with the interfacing in there and then try and flip it out, but honestly, it's easier to just sew these two together like this, leave a little opening, flip it inside out, and then just shove that in there. Yeah? Sound good? Okay, yeah, so now we're gonna place the right sides of the fabric together. Most of my sewing projects kind of just go like this. Cut the fabric, put the right sides together, pin it, sew it, flip it out, stuff it with something, and then sew it up. So, you're in good hands, guys. I've done this before. The first thing I ever made with the sewing machine was pillows. Oh my gosh, I have it up there. For my volleyball team, my 13s volleyball team, and we made pillows. I will show you. Look at this. This is old school. I was 12 because my birthday is in August, so I was on the 13s team. I was 12, you know the deal. But this was the first time, oh my god, of loose thread. This was the first time I ever made something with a sewing machine like on my own. The plan was to get a gift, to make a gift for everyone on my volleyball team for our big end of the year tournament in Kentucky, and I decided to make pillows that year because I was really into the tie blankets. My grandma actually suggested sewing around the tie so people could put them in the wash and it would just be easier. That's what we did. We cut the fabric. I don't remember if I embroidered it. I think my grandma embroidered it. I remember her embroidery. I think it was a combo embroidery and sewing machine. But yes, blue on this side, red on this side. That was number 55. I don't remember if we sewed or tied the tassels together. Anyway, this was the first thing I made with the sewing machine, and the stuffing inside is all flat and yes, but honestly, it's a nice little huggy pillow. I used to take this on planes because it's compact enough and it's just nice to hold something, because it's always uncomfortable to like figure out what to do with your arms on an airplane, and having something to hold is very, very nice. But anyway, that's this girl. What am I doing now? I'm gonna pin it. I probably don't need to, but here we go, guys. Pew, pew. Gorgeous. All right, now we sew. Are you ready? Boom. Amazing. And I actually am gonna change this girl. I just bought black thread. Where is she? Did I just buy this? Hard to say. The orange could have been good, but sometimes I sew too fast and I make mistakes. And if I did orange, you would be able to see the mistakes. So we're just gonna do black. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna turn her on. And I remember the first time threading a sewing machine, or maybe it was my grandma's embroidery machine, and I remember feeling like it was so many steps, but once you do it a bunch, it just kind of becomes one step instead of a bunch of different steps, because it's all numbered and you have to make sure it goes through all of the things. Okay, we're gonna sew. Are you ready? Y'all ready? And we leave a opening a couple inches wide to get this in here. Okay. So we're gonna do the opening there, and here we go! Now, a little bit into this, I'm going to say it has been pretty smooth sailing so far, and sometimes when I do these projects, the first one always goes poorly. But this isn't the first bookmark I've made, but it is the first one I've made in a while, and we'll see if this goes correctly. We'll find out. And I usually tend to go overboard with things, like I picked all of the Halloween and orange fabric to make bookmarks. My plan was to like use up all the fabric, but I feel like I know I have too much jean, and just one bookmark for now is good. You know what I mean? Gorgeous. Okay. We're gonna turn you off for like 2 seconds. Take her out. Cut off these girls. Okay. And also, we're gonna clip all 4 corners so you could have just a bit more precision with the corners. Okay. Oh, this is what I do. As I am flipping it inside out, I kind of hold on to this, and you have to just really take your time with it. Don't rush. Be gentle. Don't rip out any of the stitches you just made. And I have a little wooden skewer thing, and it comes in like the polyfill, like pillow stuffing that you buy from craft fairs. They usually give you 2, and I've bought plenty of polyfill over the years, so I have a bunch of these. They're also good for painting because this little circle is really good for polka dots. You just dip it in the paint and go beautiful. I actually learned that at like one of the pick a pot and paint like places, and it was for a birthday party, and I don't remember whose birthday party it was, but I painted a piggy bank and I covered it in polka dots, and I was trying to just paint on the polka dots with my little paintbrush, and the lady came over because I wasn't looking very good, and she was like, here, just take the back of your paintbrush because it's a perfect circle, dip it in the paint and dip dip dip. But at that point I already had like these massive wobbly circles on my piggy bank, and it just wouldn't have looked good to put in these tiny little dots. But I appreciate her because I still remember that interaction, and I use her advice to this very day. Okay, as I told you that riveting story, we have turned the bookmark inside out and put the interfacing in there. Now we are going to just push out the corners. Did I already do that? I think I already did that. I didn't even know. Now we are going to iron it. Oh, I should have been heating up my iron. So where that opening was, it actually kind of, the fabric kind of folds over for you. And if you just press it, it kind of stays folded over, and the opening, you can't see, closes itself. And again, these, I am not perfect at sewing. I for sure did not even sew perfectly straight lines, but it's a handmade bookmark. It's not gonna look perfect. So here she is for right now. We're gonna iron. That looks about even, and for sure it is not. So, okay, we're gonna try the tea. Again, this is a Christmas flavor, peppermint bark. It's peppermint chocolate, and my friend Haley said peppermint is good for colds and stuffy noses, so that's what we're doing. Is she hot? Oh, I think she's good. Oh, I can't taste it very well, but it's good. It's not too hot. I can taste the littlest bit of chocolate and not very much the peppermint because I barely can smell anything, so. Ooh, guys, I'm a tea girl now. This is so exciting. Okay, I need to blow my nose. One more sip. What a nice little nighttime routine I have. Okay, so we're gonna iron this. It's very simple. Make sure the opening is correctly closed with the fabric, and we're just gonna iron. Give it a little up and down, give it a little shimmy. And I guess you don't have to do this step, but it does make a difference. Oh, you couldn't see any of that. No. There we go. Do it on both sides. It's nice and pressed flat. Gorgeous. Oh, it's hot. But you can see how uneven the sewing is, but we still love her. No, it's fine. I was like, can I fix it? No, I literally can't. Okay, thank you so much for your service. And we're gonna sew again. Okay, so now we're gonna sew all the way around again and make sure to close up your little opening. So try and get it as close to the side as you can without going off, because I've done that before. Oh, hello. Make sure your top thread is threaded correctly. What happened? I thought I just bought black and white thread, but maybe I'm confusing it with embroidery thread, which is different from my embroidery machine. And I picked this old black thread, but no, I think I just bought this. Why is it seems very thick, but I got the all-purpose one. I just I don't know much about this stuff. I kind of just learn what I need to know. And when it says all-purpose sewing thread, I'm like, that should work. But it feels cheap because it was, but it's fine. Okay, what was I doing? One more, beautiful. How are we doing? Are we good? Are we still there? What happened here? What the hell happened here? Why does thread do that sometimes? She just freaked out and bunched up. Girl, why are you freaking out? Beautiful. Thank you, sewing machine. You're amazing. Okay, now we're just gonna cut the loose threads. Beautiful. Okay, guys. We did it. Take a celebratory sip of tea. Delicious. So, my fears of having a project go wrong did not come to fruition. However, my perfectionistic gene is telling me that this little bump is not perfect, but that's okay. We can always make more, and this one will just be mine. Isn't she cute? I love her. All right, that's my fabric bookmark. Let's put her in my book that I keep not reading. Listen, reading is kind of like an end of the day sort of thing for me, and there hasn't been much time at the end of the day to do things, but nevertheless, we are going to take out the old bookmark was another one that I made and put this girl in here. How cute, guys! It's candy corn. But yeah, I also make these like paper laminated faux concert tickets because I love paper things. I love paper tickets. I love anything souvenirish. And since all of concert tickets are on your phone now, I make real ones. I just make them in Canva, print them out, and laminate them. This one was from our Linda Eder concert in September. And I should have been using my next upcoming one, but again, I wasn't reading the book, which is Vitamin String Quartet, which is on Friday. Did I say that? I don't remember, but yeah. I also make these concert ticket bookmarks. Good work, everyone. Okay, that is the end of the day. I love my bookmark. I want to make more. And it didn't take that long because having the instructions there help so I don't miss any steps. But yes, we love her. That is the end of the day. It was a good day. It was a quick day. Feeling like we're at the end of being sick. There was one time in my life before where I like could not get over like a sickness, and it was because of allergies. So I think did I say this today? It's kind of like a combination of a cold and allergies, and I feel like my voice sounds weird. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope to make more fabric bookmarks with more fun fabric. And the other thing that I like to make are Halloween-y bracelets. So we'll see if I get to that this month. If not, that's okay. All right, that is it. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. What day was today? Today was day 23. Hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow, day 24. Very exciting. We're less. How many days do we have left? I know it's simple math, but sometimes you're like, which days do we count? Which days do we not count? 7, 8. Oh, we still have over a week left. We have 8 days left, so still plenty of time to do fun things. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow for day 24. Thank you so much. Good night.